Alright, that's the end of the marine armor, so we got all the pieces for that, I think. Oh no, there's another shipment, but it's on the way. We got the Vim Pop Factory, we'll go tackle that. I think, if I remember correctly, we need Nick Valentine for that, but we'll see, because I failed that speech check. But yeah, use everything to your advantage, though. That's the main point I'm trying to get across. You know, just plan ahead. It's not that hard. If you know what you're gonna do, I mean, if you're gonna go after the Corvega plant, for instance, you know probably you're gonna run into a ton of raiders. So plan for raiders. Shotgun, rifles, you know, long range, short range, melee weapons. Have armor, have tons of bullets, have stim packs, have food if you're playing in survival, you know, just have all that stuff you're gonna need handy. Motherfucker. You know, don't go in with the rocket launcher and the one rocket and you think you're gonna go take everybody out, because odds are you're not. You're not even gonna come close. Plan for everything, but don't carry for everything, because not everything's gonna come at you. I mean, you could go with the 2-weapon program, go with the 1 weapon, the 3. I mean, your options are pretty open to carry, but you can. I always recommend carrying 3 weapons: primary, or secondary, or backup. Or you could do long range, close range, mid range. You know, those are 2 options right there. And the melee weapon, like I'm packing right now, I have a harvester, which I can wholeheartedly endorse. I like the harvester. It's a really good melee weapon because it staggers as it attacks, which means they can't stop you from sawing through them. It's a very good weapon. But, you know, bring a melee weapon that you trust. If you're a melee player, you want heavy armor. I mean, it's not well, it's more like you need heavy armor. It's not a question of want at that point. You need it. If you're a shotgun player, guess what? You're probably gonna need lots of heavy armor, because you're gonna be up close and personal most of the time with that. Long range, you could probably go with light armor if you want to, because you're longer range. You don't gotta worry about it. Snipers especially. But at the same time, you want to have stim packs, stealth boys, rataways, all the typical stuff. But figure out what works for each enemy type. Like, plan ahead. Like, if you're planning to play it like how I do it, and you want to get the spray and pray, well then start saving up 45 rounds early, because 45 rounds are not cheap early on. As a matter of fact, they're the most expensive. They're the most expensive ammo type early on. If you're gonna play, if you want the Deliverance, well then save up on 10mm and be prepared to have to do a ton of stuff to get it. Because to get the Deliverance, you have to. I haven't even gotten it in this playthrough yet. Oh, cool! It activated. Here comes some more bonuses. Maybe I chose the wrong place to do this. See, you don't get a ton of XP, but it pays off. But, you know, just plan out your weapons early. Ooh, I got crippled. Well, not crippled, but my armor got gypped. I might have to switch up guns here. But pack the right gun for the right occasion. Me? You see what I pack. Kilotons and spray and praise, laser guns, plasma flamethrower when I had it working. You know, plan out your arsenal. Be creative. Be random, even. As long as you know what you're doing, as long as you know what the weapons are doing, then you could go as random as you want. I mean, you could run around with a gamma gun as long as it works for you. Me, I like the weapons I'm using. I rarely deviate from my typical arsenal. And my melee players differ from mine. Oh, I proc the gear? That's cool. See, it's starting to happen now. I'm gonna get another level up pretty quickly. Oh, I can't run. I have too much stuff. Alright, time to get rid of some stuff. Well, since I have a lot of Deathclaws meat. There we go, I should be fine now. Terminal novice. Oh, definitely hacker. Max out hacker. If you're not building an intelligence build, then max out lockpick. Either one. You want them maxed out. Just remember the basics, you know, it's all basic survival. It's just you gotta learn how to do it right.
Sweet.
Well, if I have to use that to get through the maglock door, then maybe I didn't do the speech check. If I fail, then I gotta get Dima. And here is Avery.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready.
User is not approved to enter the medical containment area. Sorry, nothing I can do about that.
This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
I don't think any approved user is going to show up. You can either let me in, or you can keep waiting for eternity. Your choice.
You realize I'm a computer. I can wait a long, long time. My biometric scanners have been... User is not approved to enter the medical containment area. Sorry, nothing I can do about that.
Who's
Alright.
approved to enter that room?
My biometric scanners have been calibrated for something called a prototype synth.
So I gotta get Nick. There's a gun in there called December's Child. It's a shotgun. It's worth it if you want to get it, but it's not worth it for me to get it. So I think that's everything. There might be one or two more things I'm missing. Say goodbye to the Vim bottling plant. We won't be coming back here again. There's nothing else to see. Though, to get December's Child, you could either beat a speech check, or you could go back and get Nick Valentine. I'm not going to get Nick just to drag him all the way back to this place. Besides, I haven't even gotten that far in the story to get Nick. So all that's left is confront Dima and Avery. Alright, we'll go for that last bit of armor, and then we'll get back. Okay. There's that wrecked ship. We've been there before, so I'm gonna try and do a glide over to it. Proper practice, you can do a pretty big glide across like that. Wasn't perfect, I could have done that better, but it's what I needed to get across. No, I like Far Harbor. Oh, right, the nuclear launch codes. We're not done, we still gotta get the nuke codes. Alright, it's at the Far Harbor Grand Hotel. Alright. Now here's something else I did not tell you about, which you can kind of... Oh, someone's here. Oh, grenade. Been fun. Anyways, there's a simple trick to tell what kind of enemies you're gonna run into in any area in the entire game. For the most part, I mean, it can get a little confusing here and there, but I'll explain. When you run into, let's say you're running through an area and you see a raider camp. Raider camps are distinct, because raider camps, typically they have a lot of chains, a lot of these metal poles sticking out, and they usually have heads on the poles. They also have hanging cages, skeletons, stuff like that. That's how you could tell a raider camp. And they also have these weird tents. I really like their tents. It looks really cool. But there's a difference between raiders and super mutants. Super mutants, they don't have the tents, and if they do, it's minimal. Okay. But what super mutants have that makes them unique is typically they do have the metal spikes sticking out, but one of the biggest dead giveaways that you're going to run into super mutants is they have the gore bags, which are these big pus red, I mean they're just these big bags of meat. And they also have this netting, I noticed. So we got the spikes here. These ones are wooden, and here it is. You get these poles. You get these pus gore bag poles, and that's how you know you're gonna run into super mutants, because they tend to carry just bloody stuff all around them. They never have things as clean. Now the raiders are just about the same, especially the disciples in the Nuka World DLC, but they're very distinct. They're very different from each other. So let's get this this nuclear access code. I haven't gone through. Oh, there's a level up. Idiot Savant just paid for itself. Let me see, do I want to get better criticals? No, you know what? I'll max out the Mysterious Stranger. These are going in the room. Ain't that easy. I don't know if they're over there, but oh, might be downstairs. I don't care. I'll piss away fusion grenades.
Go ahead and hide, little bleeder.
Okay, I hear him. Where is he? Yeah, see? Also these bloody skeletons, which I like. I think they're cool. I wish I could decorate places with them. Okay, then he's upstairs. He's just waiting for me to show up.
Come out, come out. I wanted a fight.
Right about there.
What? Who's there?
Yeah, that should be the last of them. Let's go down and find those access codes. Oh, nice little panic room. I like hidden rooms like this.
Franny, it's me. I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 48-51-30. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war.
Got it.
I won't do it. I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world.
Well, he's in luck.
Nice.
View. Holy shit. Oh my god, the daily rate's $118,000.
Hey,
Okay, let's see what's on the tape.
hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Oh, of
Franny,
course.
put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really? Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Ringe Cove Docks. Combination 44 6 75 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain.
So pretty much what happened was he called her, she came to him, she tortured him until he gave up the code. She shot, I don't know how that happened actually. I guess he pulled a gun, they both shot each other, and bam. She never bothered to unlock the door, so they both died. So I don't know how much further the code is from here. If the code's further away, then I'm just gonna call it a night, and we'll pick this up tomorrow. If it's close by, then maybe I'll just do it now. It all depends on the distance. 'Cause I am tired. Yeah, someone's there. Okay, there's that. Oh hell no, I am not doing this now. I'll get myself to safety and then I'm done. Thank you, that was fun. So we're just gonna end it right here. When we get back, we will find the last of that. We'll find the last of the nuclear code, and we'll go get the rest of the armor, and we'll talk to Dima. So until then, signing off.